Thoth, the God of wisdom, guides my path through the desert of my soul. The sands of time shift and swirl as I search for truth and meaning. Marked by the eye of Horus, I see the secrets of ancient Egypt. The pyramids hold the key to unlocking my inner power. I am a mystic, a shaman of the unknown. I dance between worlds, I am not alone. With every step I awaken my soul and embrace the power within me. I dive deep into the unknown and discover my true purpose. The spirits of my ancestors guide my way as I journey through the stars. I am connected to all that is, and my heart sings with all belong.
This is the main event. We got Cory Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov. Undefeated. Impressive. Very impressive person. He might be killing in the name of. Who knows? Alright, Sandhagen here. Look at the Sandhagen. Mr. Sandhagen. Cory Sandhagen. Sandman. Age 32. April 20th, Aries, 1992, 70-inch reach, 5'11", born in Aurora, Colorado. Been doing good after those couple losses here. Bounced back pretty good. Really smart man. Then here we go. Dagestan, the wrestling there. 28, January 3rd, 1996. 5'8", 69-inch reach. So he's a little shorter reach and height. But he's undefeated. An undefeated young lad in the UFC. Alright, so these are all the wins. He does a lot of decisions or submissions. Decisions and submissions, alright? Cory Sandhagen is KO, TKO decision, okay? That's what we got going on here. Alright, now we have this information. My instincts say Cory Sandhagen wins. He's in his Mars period, Umar's in his Saturn period. Sandhagen's an ace of diamonds, Umar's a jack of spades. And I put a slight win in Cory Sandhagen because it did mention something about his health issues possibly or something. But he is about to just enter the Mars period. So it's not like he's going to be deep in his Mars period. It like literally starts that day or the next day or whatever. It's like right then. So he might get beat up pretty bad. And I think this might be a really good fight where they beat on each other really good. And he's going to have to go, do some healing for like 6 weeks, 2 months or whatever. But slight win for both Destiny cards. Umar's got slight loss. Purpose finding faded year here. Personal challenge for Umar. Cory Sandhagen is going to get year recognition, fame, and business success. So, it just leans towards Cory right now. Aries versus Capricorn. Transit scores. Let's get into the transit scores. Right, Cory Sandhagen, transits. Keep looking at the wrong thing. Cory Sandhagen, here we go. Transit score 17 plus 17. Umar Nurmagomedov. Alright, his transits are. There's more, but less. No, there's less and less. Okay, so there's less transits and he's got a plus 7. Okay. So he's at plus 7 to a plus 17. And then their professional affinity is 45. So this fight's going to be pretty good. It's going to be a really good fight. You know? A really, really good fight. So I think if Umar does win, it's going to be sub or a split decision. If Cory's going to win, he's going to win KO, TKO, or split decision. I do think a bonus potential here for one of the two fighters. It might be fight of the night, but I think the other fight will be. Somebody's going to get a bonus potential here, or, well, it didn't mention any money, so you know what? I'm going to put might be a bonus. There. Okay? I doubt it though now, but there might be. Alright, there you go. That's the information. Let's get into tarot. So we got the decks here. We got the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to do for Cory Sandhagen, you know, it's pretty smart. So he's kind of a light seer to me. He has his own YouTube channel and stuff, helping people, fighters, learn things. So he's really cool. Go check him out. And then we have Cosmic Tarot here for Umar. Okay? Alright, we're going to shuffle for Cory Sandhagen. Let's do this. The first thing here with Cory Sandhagen I'm going to talk about is this Queen of Wands. For me, with the underlying energy, atmosphere of the fight, or how Cory Sandhagen's going to go, like the theme of him is like, I'm going to show people that I am a master of the arts of MMA. And that's going to be his thing. He's going to shine. He is an Aries. Aries are going to shine. So Yeah, he's in his Aries mode. His heart, 3 cups, celebration, home, love, family. He knows what he's fighting for. He knows what he believes in. He knows what he loves. But he has a spiritual dilemma a little bit. He's learning how to control the Aries rage sometimes, so he doesn't get caught up in, or so he's not stupid in a fight. And essentially, is what he's thinking. So he's not letting his spirits flare up like an Aries does and get him in trouble, right? So this is kind of a good thing. Queen of Cups in reverse, right? With the flare up of an Aries. This means he's going to be cool and calm and collective and looking like a Queen of Wands fire with a balancing of just the right amount of fire, not too much fire, right? Or just the right amount of heat to the water, right? So it's not too hot, not too cold, okay? And then 5 of Wands in reverse in his mind. He doesn't care. He's not going to put up with shit. He's not going to do that. He's not going to play these games, these social games, okay? He's 8 of Wands, not coming information when he needs it, or people not doing what they say they were going to do, or whatever, stuff like that, you know. Bad communication socially with people and not being trustworthy, or vice versa, or whatever the issues may be. And then 4 of Pentacles in his physical fight is like, I'm fighting for me. This is about me. I don't care. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it for my family and my profession, my future. You know, the true know thyself and love thyself first, and then, but he could be getting a little greedy with it, but that's okay. It's in his destiny path right now. So hopefully he'll share it after he wins and learn how to break free and be generous with his rewards or his cash or money or whatever. And I think that's to come, but he's in his Mars period and he's in Aries, so yeah. All right, now we're going to shuffle Umar's deck, the Cosmic deck. Alright, we got Umar here. I don't know what happened or what's going on. Maybe what with the Russian government or whatever happened recently with Dagestan. You know, all that weird stuff with the terrorists and stuff. But 5 of Swords in reverse is like pinned up spirits, or you're not allowed to spiritually be yourself or something, or you're focused or something like that. Or something's in your way. There's blockages to the 5 of Swords, so that way he's like pinned down. Like his spirit is pinned up against the ceiling, right? Not allowed to be. Although his mind is thinking about it. Constantly thinking about that spiritual stuff. I bet, you know, that's a big deal in his life. His religion or spirit. And then he has the 2 of Wands in his emotions. So there's a crossroads with maybe family and what's going on. Maybe he has to move, or maybe he wants to move, or maybe he can't move, or something like that. And there's all this other crap going on, and he's frustrated a little bit. Because he's torn between 2 worlds, I think. Like, you know, his religion, his people, all that kind of stuff. And then his social aspect is 6 of Cups. This is some kind of betrayal. Empty cups between him and something. I don't know. Something he has compassion for socially. This is social. So it doesn't have to be necessarily a romance. It could be anything, really. It just has to do with, it could be his country. It could be his people. I don't know. It could be anything. It has to do with social aspect of his life. So whatever that could be, it's like pouring out of emotions or cups. It could be his family pouring out their emotions and how they feel betrayed by Russian government or something. It could be all kinds of stuff, right? He has the Magician underlying energy here, which means he could potentially win, manifest a future win here regardless. He could tap out Cory Sandhagen, all right? No, I don't see the chances of that happening are very good. I'd say like maybe 15-20%. And watch, it's gonna be more than that. Watch it happens. No, it better not. No, it won't happen. No, I don't know. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If he gets the magic sub, the magician. Now I'm worried about picking Cory Sandhagen, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with my analysis. Just keep going at it until I get better at it. So I'm gonna still pick Cory Sandhagen to win 3 out of 2 rounds for the split decision. And maybe gonna finish. I doubt it. I think he has the same equal chance of getting a finish as he does. I think both players have a 15-20% chance of getting a finish, whether it's a TKO, KO, or a sub. Alright? 20% chance one of those two happens, but I'm going to go with 55% chance Cory Sandhagen wins. That's what my odds are. I'm going to lean 55% chance Cory Sandhagen wins. That's where I'm at. Alright? So, I wouldn't bet on this one if I were you, unless you really have 100% faith in your bet. But this one, even though the spread on the transits is pretty good, the tarot doesn't support that as much. So my calculations on the transit might be a little bit off, alright? So it might be more like 10 to like 10, or it might be 15 to 10, or it might be 10 to 5 or something, you know what I mean? But still, point is, there's not a huge spread, and both players are on the plus side of transits. So they both have the opportunity here to overcome this fight and win. But I'm still leaning with the Queen of Wands versus the Magician here, because the Magician over here has too much counter, and the Destiny cards and transits and all that support him losing right now. So that's where I'm at. But he can overcome. Humans have the willpower to do anything. So it's Cory. In other words, it's Cory Sandhagen's match to lose. It's on him. It's his to lose. He knows how to beat this guy, but if he doesn't, that's on him to lose. Otherwise, Umar is going to win. So that's why I'm at 55% chance Cory Sandhagen wins. It might be 60% chance. It might be up there, but it's not too much. There's not much of a difference. All right. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And don't bet anything you can't afford to lose. And if you are having gambling addictions, please seek help. And subscribe, share. I don't know if I said that, but I'm going to say it again. Subscribe, share, like, share, subscribe. Did I say it? Okay, good. All right. I love you. Bye.